So we get fishermen from all around the world, and one of the main reasons people travel to South Africa has to be surf casting for giant sharks.
What an experience!
Wow. It's one of the few places you can strap yourself into something that's going to absolutely wreck your body, and it's a true testament to an angler's ability, fitness, strength, and everything that comes with it.
Just begging for help.
The area that we offer this in is an area called Jeffreys Bay. Now, Jeffreys Bay has great potential for surf casting because of a few reasons. South Africa has quite a variety or big variance when it comes to water temperature. North towards Durban, it can be up to 24 degrees, all the way down west to the west coast, it can be as little as 12, 14 degrees. And Jeffreys Bay sort of finds itself in the middle between these variances. This really gives it the opportunity to cater to a big variety of species. So Jeffreys Bay is probably the most productive coastline in our country when it comes to shark fishing and other fishing. And this is because of this variance in water temperature. It's almost never too cold, never too hot here. And then on top of all of that, Jeffreys Bay is a beautiful little coastal town. And because of the shape, it really allows you to fish almost anywhere in different types of sea. So if the sea is big, you got an area. If the sea is too flat, you got an area. And it's also a really good base point. So yeah, at Duvan Fishing Charters, we don't mind traveling for results. Every single day is a new day for us, and we want results on that day. So sometimes it may mean that we need to travel a little bit out of what we would like, and it doesn't cost anyone more. We just focus on what we think would be the best for that day's fishing. So Jeffreys Bay is a really good base point for traveling 100 kilometers this way or 100 kilometers that way, and we're willing to do it. We need to do whatever we can to get the best results. Leading up to this week, we really had mundane weather. We had no real wind. We had no real rain. The sea was flat. It was clean. And to be honest, as a guy, that makes you quite nervous because it doesn't give you much to work with. So leading up to this week, I was a little bit on the nervous side of things, but I received really good intel from some of our other crew that had fished just a couple of days prior to Richard and their arrival, that Sundays was really cooking. Now, Sundays is a reserve area. It's a big long stretch of beach. It's about 60 kilometers long with only one access point. And this access point is controlled and regulated through sandbox. So it's also got a beautiful estuary system that leads into the surf zone, and this is really a good fishing area for absolutely anything along our coastline. So for some reason, this particular period, there was a lot of fish around there. I can't really tell you why. The water was pretty average, but there must have been bait or something attracting the fish. And the first day, this is where we found ourselves. And it wasn't long, and we got straight into action.
All right, let's go.
Okay, morning guys. Just arrived in Sundays, and first day of fishing with a guy just arrived yesterday. And just say good morning quickly to everybody, guys.
Morning, Richard from England.
Richard from England.
Mark from England.
Trevor from England. Okay, we're gonna just quickly to put the mackerel out. I'm gonna just cut it a little bit silver and throw it with a bite trace and see maybe this just the start of the morning quickly, and then I'm gonna put the big bait a little bit later on.
Good morning, guys. We are at Sunday's River today with the next group of clients from the UK, and it's day one, first cast, and we're booked up. Always identified on the left hand of a fish, so not really applicable to these sharks, but theoretically if you're diving to identify a great white or a bull or a tiger, you're always going to look at markings on the left-hand side of the fish. So you always tag them on the left, because that's what people are going to be looking for on the left-hand side. Not, like I said, not that applicable, but applicator. First we make, first puncture a wood at 45. So I want you guys to keep an eye on this Uncle Trevor that joined us for this trip. Now, bearing in mind, we see people of all ages and we see seriously passionate people that we can resonate with from all across the world. People that are fully dedicated to come and fish. They don't stop at anything. But I've never had someone like Uncle Trevor. This guy, this toppie, right, 78 years old, and he walks 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers up the surf without babbling one word of a complaint. He's hands on, he wants to try help, he wants to get the mullets water. He's really involved at 78 years old. And I think that is really a testament to a good, fulfilling life. And it was really awesome to spend this week with him and just to hear some of his advice on how to live a long and happy life. But I want you guys to keep an eye on him throughout the week. See how he handles everything. Look at his outlook on the fights. And yeah, it's truly something special. If I was his age and still fishing and traveling, I think I would be as happy as a pig in the mud. So just one note for this film. Sundays 5 to 3. Job.
Fantastic. Well, we've been to Africa a few places, and we met another guide who suggested that we get in touch with Duvan about some shark fishing from this on the surf here in Jeffreys Bay. Sadly, COVID got in the way, so we didn't make it for a few years, but now we're here at last. And they do tell us that Duvan's supposed to be a top guide, so we'll see what happens in the week.
Supposed to.
Well,
we'll see at the end of the video what they feel like.
ask me again at the end of the week, yeah? Wine.
Yep. I was winding it up. We had a bite, pulled me flat. I waited about 10 minutes and it actually felt like I pulled the bait off, so I was like, ah. So I pulled the sinker loose after about 10-15 minutes after the bite. And I wind. I'm stuck. And we've got a rogue bronzy, jumping bronzy.
Finally got hold of one. But mind you, saying that, it's only our first morning and we've landed 2 so far, so this is an acrobatic fish. Look at it go! Typically, I'm sure I've got the hardest fighting one of the morning. Don't take me down to the backing again. No!
In and out of the backing. In and out.
300 metres of line out. And it's doing me again. That's something else. You fight big tarpon and GTs, but this is just something completely different. This is certainly a war of attrition, isn't it?
You sure? No. I can organize. For me to work for a water for you is fine. I will do it. You want any water? It's coming for free. You're not gonna pay for it.
The invoice is how much?
Hey, it's coming for free. You're not gonna pay for it. Water, I bought it for you. The cold drink is for you.
Rum and Coke?
No, I don't drink that in the beach. Sorry. You can get that for yourself in a bar.
I'll go now.
No. You must take a fish out first. Water, cold?
Water.
Water.
Thank you.
Okay, just to go from here to there,
Yes.
you need to pay me 150 rand, eh?
Do you know what? Deal.
You just scored, Ajax. It's on camera.
Okay, I've got some water for you.
You want the cash first?
And you can see it's nice and cold, eh? I don't bring the warm water in the beach.
Okay.
Actually, I'll give you the sip, eh?
You joker.
Okay, come. No, man, you can fight with your fish. Don't worry. Tell me when it's enough. No more drink, man. Drink.
This man is a joker. Man, what a fight. Oh, I am absolutely fucking exhausted. That was, I don't know if I've got words to explain really, it was hard graft, burn, like my hands and my forearms are just gone. That last few minutes trying to get it over that trough and into the beach was just insane. I can't put words on how strong that was, but wow, what an experience.
Awesome, man. Well
Wow,
done.
man.
Very well done.
So it wasn't long and we had quite a few fish on the card. There were lots of smaller sharks keeping the guys busy, which is really an ideal start to anyone that's arriving in South Africa. Gets all the nitty gritties, you know, the long rod, the handle and the reel, the lots of force, the short butt section. It gets all of those things sort of, you know, everyone out and into the right mindset and really prepared for a bigger fish. So as a guide, it's nice to work through smaller fish, but you always want that bigger fish. So we sort of filtered through, we kept going and pursuing, and it wasn't long, and we really hooked up with some classy fish.
Fishing. It's not actually. It's alright, but we're on with the reggae. The lazy fish. I want a bronzy, big bronzy. Big bronzy, just all I want. I want to kill those guys. Must be back is broken this afternoon, straight out. But the water still is gonna push, so definitely bronzy must come on the high water. But a nice love baby. The guy is gonna be it's battling it on a reggae. Look at this. Look at this. How magic on a bronzy. Come, bro.
They put this next to the cap or under a button. I've had a person lose a bull shark on a swim bait on his button after 2 hours. So feel the fish, feel when he's coming, and you can just walk him out. Much easier on the back. Bro, it's massive! Guys. It's a monster reggie. A really big reggie.
Look at the fish. The biggest one, eh? Yeah? Tell us true now, this is the biggest fish.
Feels like I've been beaten up by the bloody thing.
Yeah?
Feels like I've been beaten up by it.
The biggest one.
That is a big old fish.
Look
Look at this animal, bro.
That is.
at the mouth, aye. Gone.
Look at the thing. 217. Oh, you're a centimetre shorter than mine, man.
This is like 200 kilos.
How many?
200.
Ridiculous. I'm absolutely not.
Okay guys, beautiful monster reggie here in South Africa. 217 female. That's about 200 kilos. Very fat, very healthy, amazing fight. The water's pulled back now, so as soon as the next surge comes, they're going to get it straight back. It's a beautiful fish. Look at this mouthful of teeth, guys. Monster. That's why you got to be careful. And that's what they're known for. Ragged tooth. Beautiful female.
Thank you, man. Look, I was a bit I'm rubbish in that last 10 minutes. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. I am that tired. That was incredible.
That's about as big reggie you're gonna get.
Incredible.
Get bigger than that, really.
Yeah,
Stunning fish.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon.
and I'm absolutely knackered. I'm beat. Cup of tea and a sit down for half an hour. I am absolutely finished. Incredible fight. Absolutely incredible.
Now I can relax, eh?
Yeah. I'm just recovering, and we think I'll be ready about a week on Thursday. That was a tough old fight. Yeah, but phenomenal.
Proper fish.
Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah.
So day 3 of our trip, we sort of found ourselves with a bit of a unforecasted big wind that came through. And this wind came through the day before, which resulted in big seas on the surfy coastline, which meant we had to go to St. Francis, which is another hot spot and a typical spot to choose if this does happen. And we found ourselves at St. Francis. The sea was a bit clean, but with this wind, it allowed Ajax and I to pursue a facet of fishing that is really coming back from 1850s, 1900s, which is kite fishing. This allows you to take your bait out using the wind and the force, the power of the kite. So you can use quite a big bait, quite far out to sea, and once it reaches your desired distance, you sort of hit the rod and it deploys the bait in that zone.
Good morning, guys. I'm doing all the talking now because we're a bit sheltered from the wind. But where are we, Ajax?
Where?
Where are we?
St. Francis Point.
St. Francis Point for the day, because it's a very windy day and this is sort of one of the only sheltered spots around this area. And yeah, if we go to the beach then we're gonna get sand blasted, so that's the plan for the day. I think we're gonna put a few big baits out for big sharks, and yeah, also a little bit later start today as well, after 2 pretty long days on the beach. So stay tuned. Not sure if we're gonna have any audio when we get to the point, so yeah, let's see, but we'll keep you guys updated.
Tell us, Ajax. The fine Mampara fisherman.
Hey.
Mampara fisherman. Someone, when you look at them, you can see they're not a professional. Got all the gear, no idea. Or no gear and no idea. All of which is visible to the trained eye.
Eh?
I think Mampara is Duvan, because doesn't actually very know about fishing, but he think he knows. Now I'm teaching him because I'm the professional. He is the Mampara.
The rocks aren't very easy to move across, but it's not dangerous. There's no big waves here. It's fairly comfortable, right? So
Yep.
what we do is,
It's in my opinion.
yeah, it will take a bit of time to get used to. Hook a big fish, right? Generally we do ask you to walk to the front, just so we've got a little bit more control over the line.
Yep.
Ajax and I on tip, kind of just pull the fish towards me. The idea is to get him around this rock and through this small little gully in the front here.
In there?
Yeah. But
Right in there, I just saw it here.
yeah. Yes. But your job is only just to get the leader to me and Ajax.
Right.
Ajax and I do the rest. So we'll pull it, we'll wait for the right time, we'll pull the fish around, take the hook out, we'll say, okay, come down, get a photo, and put the fish back. Thank you. Be careful on the rocks. It's easy to put your hand next to the reggy's mouth by mistake if you fall. So just do everything slowly.
Yeah.
Listen to Ajax and I.
Because there's a chance of losing a hand today, yeah?
Yeah. I don't like it. Because when you do things, I'm always trying to. That's look better.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, morning, guys. We have just rocked up at the Francis Point with old Richie Rich. Mark and Trevor who's on rod watching duty. And we're going to introduce something unique and different, olden day style. We got a big westerly today. The water is clean and flat. So we're going to get a big bait out deep using the kite method. It's been around for many years. It's nothing new. It might be new to some of your viewers just because it's so old. But yeah, the idea is to use the kite's ability to drag the bait out, and we get a nice big bait out 250, 300 meters from shore, which we are going to be waiting for a big fish. We're going to use the kite for one bait, and we'll cast some other rods. Let's see what's happening this afternoon. Everybody excited?
Really excited, yeah. It'll be interesting.
Never seen a kite fish before, so it's going to be really cool. Wonder location as well. These rocks, it's a bit apprehensive really, fishing on the rocks for the first time, certainly with a kite as well. So, well, you know,
A lot to take in.
it's a lot to take in, a lot to learn, but we're looking forward to it.
Alright boys, when we hear this, we know we're in the mix. So with the clean, flat and calm water of this rocky point, it's quite obvious what is my go-to choice when it comes to bait, which is live mullet. Generally seems to be always my go-to choice, but finding them here is quite tricky. It's little shallow rock pools, and your net gets stuck easily. They see you from very far because it's so calm and so clean. So getting live bait isn't so easy, but when you get it, the results are generally worth the effort.
Okay guys, so as you know, we really love using live bait, live mullet in particular, especially me. So around the corner here, there's like this calm little bay. On low tide it's just rocks and shallow puddles. What actually happens is the sun bakes on the rocks, warms the rocks up, and incoming water on the high tide, it's calm flat water that's nice and warm. And it's obviously a great space for the mullets to hide and just to relax. They spend no energy, they chill on the surface, and yeah, great spot for mullies. So need a couple of mullies, see what we can get with them.
Long way to be finally on.
A long wait, but hey, what a spot to get a bite. I think we're about 200, maybe 250 meters out on the kite, and now we're connected to a, well, we'll find out soon hopefully, if all goes well. That was it's a battle. It's just heavy. Dragging it in 250 odd meters is heavy work, but we've got it past the rocks, and now it's here. Oh, hopefully a few photos get it back. Fantastic.
Okay, throw the tape there.
Let's go, Rick! Woo! How's that?
Yes, boys.
What an experience. You've got to come and experience this. Wow, what a location.
baby, go, baby.
Well done, guys. Woo! Targeted species. Well done, Rick.
You because you're battling it. Come, let's go.
Go!
Why are you relaxing? Must pull the fish.
Good, Trevor. Tell AJ. Oh.
Eh? What is that?
He wants to run.
Doesn't want to run. You must hold it and bring him here. Mustn't run.
I'll bring it in.
Yeah, bring him in. Show him. Show him, uncle. Show him, uncle. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. What the...
Guys, this is a Madala. Madala. Trevor, 78 years old, fighting raggies off St. Francis Point.
A Bali.
A Bali.
Bali.
A Bali.
Look at the Bali. That means it's an old Madala. Kulu. Kulu.
Tough old bastard.
Please tell him what that translates to.
Tough old bastard, that is.
We've landed a nice male raggy, Trevor, the old dog. Probably about 100 kilos, 115 maybe. Good sized fish. Yes, boy.
Jack, it's too strong.
Right. Well done, Uncle Trev.
Yeah.
Well done, man.
Cheers, mate.
Well done.
Deserve this fish.
Very nice. Good fish, eh? Good fish. At last.
Last one. You've been losing all the fish. Luckily you catch this one, otherwise tomorrow's gonna stay home.
I know, stay home tomorrow.
Okay guys, it was actually difficult day.
More afternoon. We kind of started like pretty late.
It was a difficult day. We fished before 11, so there's still all day actually, still now. And yeah, we got at least 2 reggie. We missed another one and another small fish, but at least we got a nice decent reggie. The guys are happy. Tomorrow is another day. Tight line.
We were nearing the middle part of our trip, and I was sort of strategizing towards what we were going to do the latter half of the week. And once again, we had access to really good information, and we actually got a drone video from one of Gustav's friends in Plet, which proved that there was a big shoal of sharks that had moved into the Plettenberg Bay area. And what we've noticed through the years of fishing here is once the sharks sort of come around the Rauberg Point and come into the bay, they hang around. So bronzies is a shark that loves to move. They want to move a lot. They're moving up and down the coastline. One day you can catch 10, the next day you can catch none. That's sort of how they are. But with the Plettenberg Bay area, what we've picked up is once they've moved around that point and into the bay, they hang around for a couple of weeks or so. So once I got this footage, I was very excited. I knew that there was a couple of good days of fishing ahead for us, but we still had another problem. We needed to find a way to access these sharks. So it's one thing knowing that the sharks are there, but it's another thing being able to get to them. So the sea needed to be calm, and you needed to find a wadable bank that you could walk far out on and pitch your bait at the sharks, in the right zone. And thanks to more good resources or more good information, in this case it was Woody and Gustav's dad, they sent us a video of the sea and the formation. We found the ideal area to head straight to for the next day. It involved a bit of traveling. It's about an hour and a half's drive, but we're willing to go to whatever lengths necessary to find the best fishing for the day. And the next 2 days were really, really special fishing. We were absolutely spoiled when it came to the fishing.
Targeted species, bronzy, raggy, hammer, anything that's willing to eat our bait, I suppose. Seems a little bit stronger than I thought or hoped, but it looks fine and it's deep water, so see how that goes and how the day progresses. Depending on how the day goes, depending if we have to move or not move.
Well,
New day, new location.
yeah, 4th day, this absolutely stunning beach. I've never seen anything like it, and yeah, anticipation's high again. See what we can get, maybe a big bronzy or a raggy, and maybe a chance of a hammer. Excellent.
Fishing a nice little bank here with a lip at the back, straight out to deep water.
Yeah.
Gotta get that fuel in.
Good stuff, wake us up a bit. 4th day, but feeling it.
Right guys, so I got the drone in the air just now to try and spot some fish. Saw 5 bronzies and a bunch of hammerheads, so Duvan's out looking for live bait. Hopefully find some, because that is going to be the best bait to catch a bronzy. So let's hope. But we got a bait out for a hammer.
It's been a hell of a morning. Saw fish on the drone, spotted fish. They don't want to eat anything except the live bait, and live bait has been nearly impossible to find. I must have spent over 3 hours looking for live bait. Done 15,000 steps already. It's only 11 o'clock. But we've had 3 bites. We had a nice little bronzy and we're on with raggy now, and we missed the fish. So let's see. Which reads.
First one this morning. I think it's a raggy too, the way its head shaking and it's just woken up a bit. I thought it was a small fish, you know. Now I definitely feel differently to that. Definitely feels more athletic than yesterday's bronzy, but certainly more like the the raggy yesterday. But the bronzy on Monday, this feels exactly the same. Longer runs, more athletic. What experience again? New beach, Plettenberg Bay, and well, first nice fish of the morning. I'm sure there's more to come. Thanks guys, one experience. You.
Yeah, boy! Woo! Woo! On boys! Uh-oh! Uncle Sam is in! Come on! Woo! Yeah! Where are you going? Where are you on?
Alright guys, in South Africa, fishing for big baits, big sharks from shore. How's that? Big bait, big live bait for a big fish. Let's do this.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah, in a minute.
Take a few minutes.
Have a rest first.
There we go, back in Rich, worth the drive, huh?
Definitely worth the drive. This bait and a half look amazing, and the fishing has been awesome this morning. Absolutely perfect conditions. perfect place to come fishing. What a way to spend a Thursday.
Where's this thing going?
Antarctica and back, I think. We must have 300 meters of line out.
I want to take over. Actually, I can help him. He's a little bit tired. He's on about in 10 minutes, but he's already tired. I'm gonna help him now.
Doesn't look that tired.
Yeah?
Doesn't look that tired.
No, he's looking tired. He's more to already.
Now I reckon we can go have lunch.
Me and Trevor off for a bit of lunch. We'll come back.
See you in a few hours.
See you later, mate.
I can't press him.
From the shop.
Can't press him so you've got to fucking lose it anyway.
Got some pop from the shop. A sandwich.
You need these two like a bullet in the head, don't you?
Rich. Yeah. I don't want to worry you, mate. But every time you reel in, there's a little boat that's getting closer and closer.
About half an hour in.
It's a bit of luck, mate.
We're getting somewhere.
I would bet my house is a bronzy, judged on the fight from last earlier in the week. I'm still in the backing, half an hour in, I'm still on the backing. It's just, I've got no words. How am I feeling? Well, I don't know, what are we in, 45 minutes, an hour, I don't know, but...
Way more than 45.
Hour and 20.
Hour and 20, wow. This is pretty brutal and I'm pretty exhausted, but I can see the fish, so mentally it helps a lot. So hopefully, shortly, with some luck, we'll see it on the beach.
I'm amazed that he's managed to hang on to this fish. After 20 minutes, I thought we're going to tag team it. I am impressed that he's done it all by himself.
Didn't you think he was going to do it?
No, I wasn't thought anybody could do that. But to hang on, that's impressive.
Almost there.
I reckon 5 more good pumps and you're in.
That's a nice bronzy, guys.
Oh man.
Well done, sir.
So same as the last one.
That's what happened to the last guy who tried to catch it.
Well, didn't have the A team, did he?
Yeah, guys, beautiful bronzy. Worth all the effort we went through. Long fight, very healthy. Use this water, we're gonna get it back.
I'll see you another day! Well done, guys! He said,
Yeah, and tips in it.
you must follow him now and go to see where he's going on. Yeah, and say goodbye to him, go.
Yeah, very, very, very good day. So, probably see you back here tomorrow. Signing out. So, after day 4 at Plet, I mean, you've just bumped into a good number of sharks over 100 kilos. What's the plan for the next day? It's got to be do it all again. If it allows it, just come straight back into it. There's no point in changing what's not broke, eh?
Good morning, guys. It is just after 5 in the morning, but we are going back to where we were yesterday, so we'll see you guys when you get there. Alright guys, just got to Plet and let's hear what the guys have to say.
Good morning, gents.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome back to Plet.
Excellent. Looking good.
Excited for the day?
Absolutely excited for the day. Yeah, we were saying that in the car actually, especially after yesterday. A great day.
First one in the morning.
Hi.
This is just a warm-up, eh, Richard?
Yeah, just the warm-up one, yeah.
This is the 78-year-old toppy, guys. Day 4 or 5 in South Africa fighting sharks, and he's still going. Unbelievable.
Yeah, boys, we're on actually with the reggae. The first fish of the morning, and but no millet. We can get a mallet, definitely the fish can be chaos because the bronzes are sitting, but doesn't want the dead bait. Want the fresh, live mallet. So don't hold the spool there, please. Don't hold the spool there. Okay. You wanna see? We can take this one out, and then we can take a nice picture. We can put him back. What are you feeling, Madala? You feeling okay? Okay. Okay, just to land a nice reggae, and about 120, 130 kilos, and it's a nice one. Oh, well done. Come, Kolo! It's a nice reggae. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Yeah.
Richard's morning is underway.
Wow, this run is incredible. This is like, wow, just going and going and going.
Hi-bo! That's flowing.
Gonna end up in Antarctica.
I want you to walk all the way to the jellyfish.
Okay.
Right? And then you're going to walk it out. A bit of shit there.
Yeah, through, bro. Through.
Can't bring.
Problems, Ajax?
Yeah, this is a big problem. Big one. Nearly no line left, eh? Actually, we tried to run a little bit front. At least you got some line. It's looking like it's swimming in. You must reel, bro.
I think it's a big bronze glider and it's beat me up somewhat. So if you can't reel it in, walk it back. I don't think I've got words for you right now. I'm sorry, man.
Almost there, Ed. Almost there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You see the fish?
Go.
Another great bronze here.
Wow.
Another good day in South Africa. Well done, Richard.
What a way. What a day. Just have lost for words. What a fight. What a fish. That's what we come to South Africa for.
But a nice one, boy! On another bronzy! Big bronze. Big bronze. Jana, big bronze. Get the camera, bro.
What do you have to say for yourself?
How come you can do that? You're on in the camera.
Protea.
Hi, bo.
It's a Duvan fish blooper right there.
Ah. Come on, Pali. Hi, bo.
Straight from swimming off the one line into another one.
So one troublesome thing when targeting these big fish, you need to remember these fish are really, really strong. They really test your tackle They go on these seriously long runs, taking 300-400 meters of runs at a time. You've got a really tight drag, and you're sort of fighting against all the elements of this fish coming off. You've got your angler's ability, which is being tested. You've got your tackle that's being tested. And then on top of that, imagine a surf zone filled with other sharks. So you are fighting the shark that's busy taking 100 meters of line and releasing a hormone, which is resulting in not only other sharks just coming to see what's going on. They want to see what's going on with the shark, why it's swimming so fast, maybe it's feeding on something, or is it a female releasing this hormone because she's ready to mate? And with this line being under such tension and other sharks swimming and inquiring, once they swim into that line, it's off. And you can quickly find yourself on the wrong end of the draw with 3 or 4 or 5 hookups and not resulting in any successful fish on the beach. And it's quite easy to get in this little rat race with this bronzy because of the number of fish around, dolphins, predators, and their actual serious amount of strength, really testing absolutely everything that you have to offer. And Mark unfortunately found himself on this side of the draw. He had been fighting a numerous amount of bronzies for a fair amount of time, but every time something went wrong last minute. So towards the end of today, or day 5, Mark hooked up with a really good fish. And Ajax and I decided we're going to take the other lines out, or we're going to separate them, we're going to get them as far away from the rods as possible, and we're really going to focus on getting the shark in as quick as possible, because the shorter the fight, the better the chances of landing him.
You can do it. You're the man. Come. We're gonna show us. We're very strong in South Africa. Come. The big fish. No, me or Chuck.
Oh yeah.
You still with us, Mark?
It's a good fish.
Thanks, mate. That's amazing. Thanks for your work, mate.
Come sit.
What a view.
On here. On there.
Double, boys, double! Double the bronzes of chaos in flesh. Eh? But you're not allowed to fish in Duvan and Ajax, Collies, eh? Duvan brother and Ajax. No, you're not a child. You just must get. And you're gonna join us! We'll put you in the fish, Papa.
Guys, come join us in South Africa. Come do some surf casting here for big sharks. It's got to be some of the best fishing in the world from the shore. And yeah, we'd love to host you. We're a group of 4 or 5 guides. We're all young and enthusiastic. We're all young and enthusiastic. Come check it out.
This is South
not young.
Africa,
He's a Madala.
South Africa, Papa. Eh? SA, come on.
What's going on here?
It's called a respite. He demanded taking the rod. He wanted to see what was going on. Professional guide. Professional guide. Hey. Gambadala! Rolo! Please tell us what you said. I said, don't get in the way, I'm playing a fish. He's begging for help.
How's that, Trev? Oh, thank you, Nicholas. One.
Hard work.
Okay guys, we got a lovely prawn here, and fishing is a little bit straight today, and it was chaos. We're fishing in play. No, I'm so excited. I wish I can come back for myself actually tomorrow. Very excited, guys.
What a day. What a day. Thank you, team.
How's that, Marky?
Pretty good.
Just
Pretty damn good.
Two old boys.
pretty damn good.
Or two old boys. South Africa, baby. How was today?
Come here.
So our 5th day,
Come all in.
Plet Beach, and you can't write it.
No.
4 bronzies and a raggy, and I think we're all spent, to be honest.
Yeah.
Man, what a day.
Worn out.
Well, welcome to South Africa. Beat up the Brits and go home.
Beat up the Brits and go home.
Well done, guys. Very
nice.
Thanks, man. Super.
So by now the guys had a full South African shark fishing experience. We were not short of bites, not short of fights, and everyone was sort of a little battled and bruised. And I came to them and I said, guys, what would you like to do? You know, we can go look for a couple of smaller sharks, we can go back to Plet. And the consensus was sort of, let's go back to St. Francis and see if we can catch another raggy. And the guys, we took a nice slow start to the day and we went to St. Francis. We enjoyed the scenic views of St. Francis and sort of just relived the week's fishing. And it really was a remarkable time spent by the water. Unfortunately, the last day did not result in any action, but it was still a really good time spent next to the sea, enjoying everything that St. Francis has to offer.
This is what you came for, Ajax.
Yeah, go. I'd always be waiting for long, man. I don't know
The
why.
last 2 weeks you've asked me every day to bring you
Every
here.
time. Every day. I wish I could have it.
Ajax gave a nod of approval. Thank you.
Dankie vir
Bye-bye,
lekker
julle.
Bye bye.
What a treat our last day.
Good luck this. I think something special's going to happen today.
Can you feel it in your balls?
Feel it in, yeah. Yeah, what's left of them?
Today we're going to interview you, okay?
Sorry?
Today we are going to interview you.
No.
Please. You must think about it.
What about his sexual preferences?
Sexual preferences. No.
Okay.
You're going to
Same as a newt.
advise to young men.
No.
Inspirational.
interviews.
Been given this age, you need to share your wisdom.
Yeah, that's true. That impart your wisdom.
Yeah. What's the point of being alive?
Maybe Duvan will say something. We'll say straight.
Speechless, eh? But this is not good.
This is good. You got a fresh shower and now a nice shower. But the cold one. Cold water. Go.
The Kite master at it again. Jack. So what we've done now is we've got through a yellowtail head, through a whole mackerel, and then we've got one whole big bait out for a sharky at about 300 meters, I'm guessing. So we're just testing different ranges, doing whatever we need to get the big bite. Let's see, goal today, big raggy or 3, maybe a black ray. Adjustable grill coming up, lads.
It's about the perfect height for a sausage.
Sausage.
So in the middle will be good. What are you doing? Mampara. See, that's the definition of a mampara.
Ajax, why are you Mampara, bro?
Hold you, Ajax. Thank you. So enjoying a nice barbecue, as the English would call it, but the real name is a braai. So this is my adjustable braai. Top tier is for the horse, nice low intensity fire. Drop it 1 grid for the chops, get them nice and crispy, still juicy on the inside. And then we drop the last layer for the steak, blistering hot and rare inside. It's called a braai. As you can see, everything's going well so far. Interest anyone in a beer?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's a wrap on the last day.
Yeah, tough last day. In a weird and twisted way. It's actually a good thing. You can just lower their expectations if they ever decide to come again. No, it was the sea went, we had a bit of a south storm. The sea went from 1.1, 1.3 to 2.8 overnight. We had a bit of rain, we had a southwesterly, we had a big current coming around the point. There was nothing pretty about the day at all. But it was still expected. Personally, I expected 1 or 2 big raggy bites. But that was not the case. So we enjoyed a good braai, a proper one.
Proper braai.
And now we're gonna have a beer and hit the road.
Cheers, guys.
And end the day with end the trip with a good breakfast at African
Absolutely.
Perfection. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So these trips, they come to close so quickly, and it's not nice saying goodbye. You must, if you're not a fisherman and you're watching this, you really resonate with the people that come to you. These people are, particularly Richard, Mark and Trevor, they come from the UK and they've traveled, they're seasoned fishing travelers. And it's almost an instant connection because of our passion and love that we share for this sport. And on top of that, we got along well, and they're really good people. And imagine, you know, it's a short week, it's 7 or 8 days or 9 days of being together, but you're together 10 hours a day. It's a lot of time that you are spending together, and saying goodbye, it's never easy after a week, because you sort of make this really good connection with the amount of time. You're tired, you're sore, you're tired, you're through highs and you're through lows of the week, and you get through on the other end of this week, and you've been through a lot together. And saying goodbye it's not nice, but it's something you must do. All good things must come to an end. So we met them at African Perfection. We enjoyed a lovely breakfast together, and we said our goodbyes, and we've already got plans together for our next trip.